Libras, welcome. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, please hit that like button. This is also a timeless reading, and I really like timeless readings because we all go through similar things as a zodiac sign throughout our lives, and the timeless ones allow us to see that, get the messages when we need them, because a lot of the things we go through, we don't go through at the same time. But I also do timed readings as well, the monthlies and the weeklies, and you can find those on my channel. If this message doesn't resonate with you, you might find your message there or under your sun, moon, rising. Okay. Let's get started here. Libras, please. Okay, we start out here with the Nine of Swords. This tells me you're going through some kind of mental anguish and suffering right now. I consider this the mental health card. It can indicate that you're staying up at night, you're having a hard time falling asleep, that you might be having nightmares. There could be some anxiety or depression. I'm not a doctor, it's just what the card means. And then you do have the Knight of Swords, which talks about a lifestyle change coming in for you guys, which might be why you're having, that mental anguish. At times when we have big changes in our lives, it does kind of cause that. We do have the Page of Discs, so it looks like there's a new opportunity coming in for you. It could be a new job, it could be, news about money, and the page. So that's 2 pages. Okay. So you got a Knight and 2 pages here, so this is a new opportunity probably coming in here for you guys. Like a new job, a raise, or some kind of money news. It can also be about your health. And this here, I consider the Page of Swords the detective in the group, okay? And he is here with this Knight of Swords, which tells me you might be doing a lot of thinking or researching on the things that you do want to change in your life right now. As I lay these, I give you a brief description as cards. We will get more into it as I start to clarify the cards. It'll get more detailed. And it looks like in the past here, you kind of went into hermit mode, you went into shaman mode, you went inside to look for answers, to figure things out for yourself, and you might have even isolated a bit here. Kind of kept to yourself. And then you have the Eight of Discs, which tells me you're working very hard here on your skills in the past, learning to master the skills that you have. Let's see. And there's 2. Okay. Then you do have the Ace of Cups, which can talk about 2 different things. It could talk about love, okay? A new opportunity in love, a marriage proposal, a baby coming, things like that, even moving in together. But it can also talk about spirituality, something new coming in for you spiritually. And actually on the top of this one, it does say spirituality, because that is the cup that kind of brings that in. And then under that, it does say success. You have the Six of Wands, which tells me that you're transitioning into success, that this is a successful thing for you when this does come in, okay? They wanted to come out together. All right. Heading into the future, Libras, what do we got for you guys? The Ace of Swords. So it's another new, so you got 2 aces, 2 pages here. The Ace of Swords talks about new ideas. It can talk about new mental clarity as well. It can talk about new conflict. I feel like the most of the time it does come out as a new idea or new mental clarity. Okay, you have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands talks about feeling burdened or stressed out, like working very hard, and you get to that point where you feel a lot of burden. And then you have the Rebirth card. So there's something going on for you between the Shaman card and this Rebirth card, which are your major arcanas in this. I do feel like you're going within and you have this lifestyle change card here as well. You're looking to change things here. You're working very hard. I can see that. You have new things coming in for you, new thoughts, new ideas. You can see that with the, and possibly new love or new spirituality, but you are transitioning here into success. That card wanted to come out with this, okay? But in the near future, you do feel some burden and some stress. And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Ten of Swords, which tells me that something is going to come to a painful ending. But the thing about the Ten of Swords is when it does, there's a whole lot of clarity, okay? And it's like beforehand, we kind of had misperceptions in a way. On the top of this card, it says delusions. And the reason that is because before this ending happened, you know, a lot of times we weren't seeing things right, or we weren't being told things right. And then when it comes to an end, there becomes a lot of clarity. Excuse me. My allergies have been really bad lately. All right, Shaman, please. Okay. So it looks like this painful ending and this burden started back here when you went into hermit mode, into that shaman mode. Because you got the Ten of Wands and the Death card here. So something came to the end. There was a lot of burden to it. You went inside. You were looking for, you know, how to handle this situation. 8 of Discs, please. I mean, you guys know what came to an end. You're manifesting something that has to do with mastering your skills here, and you're doing a really good job. I can feel it. It's like, oh yeah, this is going to, you know, this is going to be very abundant, very, very good for my life. So you are manifesting that. That is where your focus has been in the past. This came to an end, and you went right into focusing on mastering yourself, mastering your skills. Okay, so this Ace of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands. This could be somebody coming in your life for a love purpose, okay? So this could be someone coming in who is charming and bold and powerful, charismatic, fiery, passionate, fearless, okay? Or this can mean that when this Ace of Cups comes in, you know, you start to embody those qualities yourself here, okay? I'm going to get one more card to find out. One more card. Yeah, the Hangman. So you're, again, it's not the same as the Hermit, but you're kind of isolating. You're kind of looking for answers inside. You're looking for different perspectives, new perspectives. I want to clarify the Success card, please. I'm getting the sense that for some of you, there's a new person who comes in. For some of you, there's a new spiritual gift that comes in that might be very creative and requires you to take on a different perspective and some time alone. Oh, but then we do have the Knight of Cups. So this transitioned into success may have to do with a romantic relationship here. Like I was just saying, this for some of you, it is about a romantic relationship coming in for you, okay? Let's keep reading. But I do feel like for some of you, there's a gift coming in spiritually that is very creative. And that might be for a small percentage of you. But it's going to require you, when you use it, I believe, to be alone and really go take a different perspective in it. Okay. 9 of Swords. So maybe painting. I'm kind of getting painting for some of you, maybe. Or drawing. The 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So you're manifesting these skills over here, but you're feeling a lot of anxiety over the fact that it's taking a while to get to success, okay? The 7 of Pentacles talks about working hard, but there's a delayed success to it. It asks you to be patient, okay? I have a feeling maybe you're not being very patient. You kind of want things to happen a little faster than they're happening. And that could apply to a relationship as well. I do feel like it is applying to these skills here for you guys. Especially with that 8 of Discs there. Okay, the Ten of Swords here, this lifestyle change. I feel like you're putting things to an end that no longer serve you. I don't feel like it's necessarily a relationship. I don't feel like it's a person. I feel like, I mean, you do have this coming in where it shows some kind of romantic interest for a lot of you. But this change, this lifestyle change that's coming in, you're putting an end to things, okay? And that might be the Death card here too. You're trying to unburden yourself by putting an end to things, changing your life, putting an end to things that no longer serve you. That could be, you know, ending a job, looking for a new job. That could be moving. That could be just how you run your life, your daily routines, you know, just not eating well, not hanging out with certain people, all kinds of things. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity here for you guys in the career field in some way. You guys have a new opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a new job, raise, promotion, so a new income of some kind. So that's just clarifying this. This is something new coming in for you on the job front here. And this could be, you know, your own business as well, something that you're trying to start. Especially for those of you who have this creative thing coming in that I feel coming in for you. There might be something there in that for you. You've got another page. You got the Page of Cups. So you're thinking about something. You're taking the time to investigate it. And the Page of Cups usually shows up in my readings as either a time of reflection or communication between you and somebody that you care about. So either you're reflecting here, you are thinking, okay, you're investigating and thinking. So you may be taking this time to reflect on the things from the heart, okay, as well. Or you're thinking about something that you and another person are talking about. Excuse me. Wintertime, my allergies get real bad as soon as the heat and everything goes on. Four of Cups. Okay, so the Four of Cups is clarifying that rebirth card. You don't want to be discontent in life anymore, okay? You're sick of being discontent and unfulfilled. You want something better. That's why you're heading to this. This is why you're putting an end to the things in your life that no longer serve you. You're not content with it. You're burdened by it. And it's like you know, with the Ten of Wands, a lot of times, you know, we carry this weight, you know, because we want to get somewhere. We want to get to the place where we've succeeded, right? And we're almost there. But sometimes that Ten of Wands can just continue on in the Ten of Wands, where we just constantly are feeling burdened. We never actually get to that. You know, we keep waiting for it, but it doesn't come. I almost feel like that's what was happening. So you put an end to that, to those things, and started off on mastering skills, new skills that you're manifesting here. And it's rebirthing you out of this Four of Cups, this discontentment. Or maybe you're still feeling discontent here and it's causing you, you know, maybe you did these changes or you're doing these changes. But because it's a delayed success here, it's making you feel discontent. The Two of Pentacles, it's because you got to try to balance something out, or you need to make a decision. So some of you might be holding on to an old job and trying to start a new one, which a lot of times we have to do that just in order to survive. But whatever it is that you do want to do, it is coming in. It's manifesting. There's success to it. This is a success card, even though it's delayed success. Okay, so keep working on that. So if this is about the romantic situation, I do see coming in for a lot of you. I would say it looks good. It says right here, it's a transition into success. You know, and there's communication on love, and you are investigating this, if that is for you, okay? Ten of Wands, please. Let's see what this Ten of Wands is for you guys, because it's shown up twice now, which is a lot. That's a lot of burden. That's a lot of stress. It often leads somewhere good, but sometimes it doesn't. It gets stuck there. The High Priest. The High Priest is the Hierophant in the traditional deck, and he talks about a lot of different things, okay? He can represent a lot of different things. given that you have this Eight of Discs back here, some of you may be choosing to go back to school. Some of you may be learning brand new skills. Okay. You see he's got the book in front of him. The little mouse is reading the book. Some of you may be studying into the arts, you know, into the spiritual arts, or into the holistic health field, or into the healing field. Some of you may be getting into a creative field here. Artists of some kind, or writers. I'm really feeling this for some of you. I don't think it's all of you. I think it's some of you. That isn't going to apply to everyone, but it's a very strong message that some of you are studying in the spiritual or creative or healing fields right now. Okay, and this is a change, but it's going to have some delayed success to it, okay? But I do feel, but there's a burden that you're facing, and I think that you're using, you're learning so you can overcome the burdens. You're learning new skills. For a lot of you, that might be with a job. For some of you, that might be in a relationship where you are changing the skills in your own relationships, okay? Ace of Swords. I think the garbage men are here. Yeah, you're heading to your Four of Wands. This new clarity, this new ideas and these new clarities, they're bringing you to your Four of Wands, which is a time of celebration. Keep going. This is coming, okay? You guys are getting there. It might be going slower than you want, okay? But it is coming. Any other advice here for Libras? Thank you. Be you. That's your card. Justice. Just be you, okay, guys? And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is Judgment. Okay, so some of you might have a court case going, and this is a good sign for you. But it's also, the Judgment card can be a wake-up call to your life purpose. And for a lot of you, I do feel like it's that. And it's also can mean making a final decision on things. And you do have that Ten of Pentacles here. But it also talks about clarity. And with, you know, this page and ace here, I do feel like you are looking for clarity in a lot of ways. It is coming. It's just slower moving than you guys would like. That's the biggest part of this reading is there's change going on, but it's going slower than you would have expected. The burden's going to ease, and you're going to get into that time of celebration and happiness. All right, guys? Let's get you some animal advice. For those of you who you do have somebody new coming in, the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups is a good sign that, you know, this is, and then, you know, with that Six of Wands there, you know, so that's too many. Oh, okay. With that Six of Wands there, it looks like it could be a successful relationship for you guys. Raven, Shaman, you are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the world. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Yeah, see, I really do feel like a lot of you are heading into the spiritual or arts or healing field. Or at least there's a good handful of you. This isn't like a one or two person. There's several of you, okay, that are heading in that direction. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If this does resonate with you, you know, hit that like button. If you happen to be going into new skills and you don't mind sharing, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. I hope you'll consider subscribing. Until we meet again.